YouTube? It's Chelsea the Destroyer. We're gonna watch the new episode of the Amazing Digital Circus, episode 4. Funny enough, I was at a convention with the voice actors for this show this weekend, and they did like a watch along panel, and I very specifically did not go see it, specifically so I could watch it and react to it with you guys. So grab your snackies, grab your bevies. Let me know what you're eating or drinking down below, and let's get to watching. Oh, it's quiet. Why is it quiet? Oh, because I have this turned on.
So you just wind your arm backwards
Dude, thank you for the follow. Welcome.
in a big circle, release right at the bottom, and follow through. You got that?
What does follow through mean? Like release at the bottom and then follow through. What do you mean by follow through? Is what I want to know. What does that mean? I don't sport.
You're wasting your time, Raggy.
Just wait a second.
Like this?
Yeah, you got it. Jax!
I actually...
Every time. That's Jesus Christ. This kid's not allowed to be happy.
Yeah, you got it. Jax!
I actually didn't mean to do that.
Are you all right, Gangle?
Oh.
Why do you always gotta do this?
What? I just said it was an accident.
Unbelievable. You are
Hey,
unbelievable.
Gangle, I think I found something you might like.
Oh, right.
Is it a mask that can't break? Because, like, I don't know. I'm like, this kid, I don't know if it's a kid. Either way, like, I feel so bad for them. Because, like, either they lose their mask or their mask breaks. Every episode is a bit.
Of course, what was I thinking?
I don't know if it'll work, but it looks about the same shape as yours.
Aw.
Oh.
The best part is it's plastic, so it won't break as easily.
Oh.
Try it on. How's it feel?
It feels normal. Like in a good way.
That's good, right?
Yeah. Thank you, Zooble.
What the heck is this? You're just giving away parts now?
So what if I am? I'm not giving any to you.
Darn. Guess you're never getting that unicorn horn, Pomni.
When did I ever say anything about that? I think you'd look good with one.
Jax just wants to stab you in the head.
Well, it's possible.
Did somebody say adventure?
No.
No.
Today's adventure is The Curse of the Violent Psychopath Butcher!
Is it you or is it the Langolier bubble? Like, leave me alone. Jesus, I'm too tired for this. I'm Zooble. Except more tired.
That's right, scary human meat is all over the walls, and boy, is it smelly!
Human meat?
It's up to you to...
Can we...
Hold up. I was eating a cheese stick. What do you mean human meat? Like, blood being all over the walls is one thing. What do you mean human meat? That could mean many things. But also, what? What?
Like, chill with the horror, please? I really don't want this to be like last time.
What happened last time? Was that the one made for me?
There was this awful, horrifying angel head thing. And when we tried to fight back at all, we got sent to hell where evil souls tried to infest our bodies. It was bad.
Why did you think I would like that?
Well, if you're all gonna be such critics, why don't you suggest a better one?
We do! Have you not checked the
Rick,
suggestion
thanks for the
box
follow.
once?
There's a suggestion box? How about an adventure and a bouncy castle and we just bounce? Or like a trampoline park and the adventure is not breaking your leg. Like, oh, you get... How about an Easter egg hunt and a nice little meadow where nothing else is happening? It's just peaceful. Like, I don't know, man. Could you calm down, please?
Gonna be real, I forgot we had that.
I knew it.
We have a suggestion box?
Basically, no.
The Logically, no.
Bubble, plug that up. How about an adventure where Zooble gets turned into a piñata and we all take turns beating them up?
That one's mine.
Who would have guessed?
Let's just have an adventure where Jax can't talk through the entire thing.
Genuinely hurtful.
Good.
Can we maybe pick one that's more normal?
Well, I don't know what's normal to you people. Let's have one where we all work at a fast food place. Is that normal?
Who wrote that?
Yeah, that's pretty normal.
Great! That means today's adventure is an honest, hard day's work at Spudsy's restaurant chain.
I mean, yeah, so it would be pretty normal. I don't know if I necessarily would want to do it, if possible, because he's gonna make this the worst day of your life. I don't trust him. I don't trust him. Mm-mm. Good luck, everybody.
And you
Aw,
can
he's
be
so
the shift
hopeful.
manager.
You did
They're
not
so
just make
hopeful.
that today's adventure.
That's
Oh my god. Eat shit, Jax.
right. You've shown enough leadership skills today to be the perfect shift manager.
You're so happy.
Of course, of course. I'm already getting tons of ideas. That was weird.
Well, see you guys when it's over.
Again?
I'm not gonna be a wage slave for fun.
Oh, I know. I could sit this one out, and Zooble could take my place.
What? That's not how that works.
It's not a
Great
number
idea, Kinger.
problem.
It'll be nice to have you back on board, Zooble.
What? Are you kidding me? I'm not just gonna be forced into this stupid adventure.
You can shut up now.
I think I might be able to give it a swing. Being a shift manager was my job at one point.
Then what are we waiting for? Get your non-slip shoes ready.
How do you know that? You remember your life? How do you know that? I thought they didn't remember their life beforehand. How do they know that?
Because we're going to Spudsy's.
The only thing they forget is their names. Oh, okay.
Well, I guess I should get into manager mode and get us all kicked off. And with that out of the way, let's get to work, guys.
Oh no! It looks like I've taken Ragatha and dropped her in the deep fryer.
Jax, why are you like this?
No. We can't have anything like that going on around here.
What are you gonna do about it, though?
I'm calling upper management.
Hello?
Hey, Kane, we're having a bit of an issue with the employees, and I was wondering if you could maybe have a punishment waiting for them at the end of the day if they do a terrible job.
Wait, what?
Motivation! That's what my adventures have been missing! Great idea, Gangle! I'll be sure to make something truly awful awaiting your rotten employees!
Why would you do this?
It's called a
Jax, why would you drop someone in the deep fryer? Why would you do any of the things where you're just an asshole? Why? Like, because you think there's no consequences. Welcome to consequences, jerk. God, I would hate to be near him.
Truly awful awaiting your rotten employees!
Why would you do this?
It's called a manic episode, and you're getting 3 more seasons. Anyway, Jax, it's your job to set up the drink station.
I mean, Jax deserves consequences. Especially from, was it Gangle? How many times have you broken their mask? Every time. Every time.
And make new coffee and iced tea and fill the ice cream machine, so get to it.
Brackets
This
is
is
just
really
dying.
weird.
Really?
Oh, what can I get for you today?
Oh, hey, it's Orbs Man. Oh, he's from a previous adventure? Before your time.
Okay, number 57.
Oh,
Omni's like, sure. I'm just gonna pick one.
I hate this guy.
Never say you hate the customer while the customer is still here. Oh, we wait until after hours for that?
No. You do it where the customer can't hear. Or until the customer walks out. Not after hours, though. That's ridiculous. We go at it in the walk.
Excuse me. Yeah, little jester, I'd like to order the stupid burger. Last time I ordered it here, they forgot to add the sauce that makes you stupid. Don't forget the sauce.
Is that a thing we have?
Yes, I order it all the time. I'm addicted.
Okay, one stupid burger.
Heard you loud and clear.
Uh-oh. Is that making you stupid or just giving you, like... That's not even existential. That's just horror sauce. No, thank you. It's not stupid sauce. It does terrible other things. It's drugs.
So you're just, like, actually doing the job.
Yeah, I don't want Kane to punish me.
Kane's not gonna do anything malicious. It's not in his nature.
You really want to find out? The only thing holding Kane back is the fact that he likes us. I wouldn't push it.
That's rich coming from you.
I feel like nowadays, people are gonna complain about me pausing. I'm sorry. I feel like nowadays, like, do they still like flip the burgers or do they put them in like a press? I feel like they get put in a press now. A little, I will say. I could be wrong. I haven't actually worked in a fast food place. Does anyone know? Like, I'm legitimately like wondering. They just grill it? They do flip it? Okay. All right.
Hello, Sheila. I'll have a sausage bacon jaffle combo. And the mate here just wants 6 hash browns split between them.
Yeah, okay. Hi.
Aw.
You right, miss?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'll call
The
your order
gummy
when your name's
guy.
ready, or what, yeah.
All I got was 6 hash
Oh,
browns.
wait, I forgot to ask for a kid's meal toy. You're not a kid. Oh, yeah. An adult toy, then. Don't know about that one, mate.
Omni are being weird. Gummy goo? Yeah. Gummy goo. Omni are being weird.
Can I help you, miss?
I, just wanted to say hi.
Hi. Do we know each other?
I don't know.
Yeah.
What? Ragatha, where's Pomni?
Huh? Oh, she's flirting with the gummy guy, 'cause she'd rather be with an NPC than with us or something.
I don't think that sauce makes you stupid. It makes you something. But I wouldn't call it stupid. Is it like you're like high and that's what it does? It makes you high, I guess. This isn't helping with all the shipping wars.
Well, that won't do.
I wish someone would flirt with me.
Pomni, we need you on the register. Stop weirding the customers out.
But it's gummy goo. Can't the job wait a bit? It's not like this is real.
Next you're gonna say my authority isn't real.
Oh no.
Anyway, put away that breakfast menu because it's lunchtime.
All right.
All right, fellas, it's lunch rush. Get your game faces on.
I am a concern. I have a concern.
Does this count as a bus?
Are you ready to order?
No thanks. I got this bowl of cereal.
Well, there's a line of people behind you.
300 cheeseburgers for all my precious spawn.
Is that for here or to... Can you hold on for just a second?
Leave that poor, pitiful creature alone.
Do all the Gloinks have names?
Of course they do. I love and cherish every Gloink I give birth to. What kind of mother do you think I am?
It's beautiful.
Hey,
Really a fast food experience.
I just want to wish you a pleasant day. Thanks for eating at Spudsy's.
Have a good one, miss.
Don't you hate it when the NPC is super likable and then you're sad? Seriously, though, that's sad.
Oh, Jax! The bathroom looks like a biohazard and needs a good scrubbing.
Well, I don't know. Shouldn't, like, Biohazard crew take care of that?
No. Welcome to the life. Grab a mop.
Jaxie boy, don't you want to be a model employee?
No, I don't care about any of this.
Well, that doesn't really sound like a can-do attitude to me.
It's not.
It's not.
Bad.
I like you better when you're sad.
Well, maybe you just need some more...
More.
training.
What is happening?
Hi, welcome to Spudsy's. In this video, you're gonna learn the ins and outs of what makes you a good crew member.
Oh, I hate this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Training videos are the worst. Oh. I hate training videos. Like, I hate them. They're the worst. You learn nothing because usually they're out of date and they've changed the systems on you 4 times minimum since they made the damn training video, and they didn't update the damn training video. So you're just sitting there learning shit that's not going to work in any way, shape, or form. Also, I don't learn through... I just noticed I'm not really big. I don't learn this way. You know? I need hands-on experience. Like, I need hands-on experience. I need you to sit there and, like, make me do it. Whatever it is. If it's computer systems or whatever. Oh, my God. I hate them so much. And the ones that you have to take a fucking quiz afterwards? Trash. Trash. Companies spend thousands of dollars on this bullshit to waste everybody's fucking time. Oh, my God. I hate them. I hate them. I'm losing my mind. This is the worst. I haven't even worked. Like, this is obviously supposed to be a McDonald's, okay? Based on the shape of the building, specifically the roof, it is obviously supposed to be McDonald's, okay? Never worked in a fast food restaurant, all right? Phantom, thanks for the follow. Never worked at a fast food restaurant. I've worked in a Papa John's. I've worked in, like, a little mom and pop restaurant, multiple mom and pop restaurants, and I've worked, like, in a pharmacy, okay? Like, it's still just like, yeah, y'all are joking about me having flashbacks. And like, kinda. Like, it's just, they're always useless. I hate them. And I know there's reasons why they do it, and it's a lot of legal bullshit and covering bases and all this other stuff. I get that. I hate my time. I hate feeling like my time's being wasted. And like a way of just like, hey, I have to sit here. Sometimes I have to come in on my days off to sit here and watch this video that's going to teach me nothing, or it's going to teach me the absolute wrong way of doing things because I can't even do it this way anymore because the system is completely different. Or like, whatever. You're making me waste my days off on this bullshit. Or like, you're making me waste work time when everyone's freaking out and going like, are you done yet? Are you done yet? Are you done yet? No, I'm not done because this thing takes 30 minutes to finish playing, and then I have to do this fucking quiz thing at the end of it. I hate this so much. Like, I have a lot of feelings about it. Oh, also, I used to work at a Best Buy. They also did this kind of shit at the Best Buy. Oh my God. Yeah, sometimes they tell you to either stay late or they tell you to come in on your day off and you don't get paid, or you get paid significantly less, or you have to do it at home and you're once again not paid for it. And I'm just like, what do you mean I'm not paid for it? Like, if I'm not going to get paid for it, I'm not going to fucking do it. It's part of the job. So like, if you want me to do it, I have to get paid for it, which means I have to do it during my work shift. And then you're all mad because I'm doing it during time when I'm supposed to be working. I argue it's still work because it's still company bullshit I'm having to do. And so like, yeah, I know we're slammed. We're busy as hell. I'm having to waste my time on this. You right? I'm pissed about it too, but I'm not going to do it on my off time. That's fucking stupid. Don't do it on your off time. Do it during work hours. Use it while you're clocked in. Like, all right, it's fine. Everything's fine. Listen. Yeah, you're supposed to get paid while you're doing this shit. A lot of places don't care. Like, a lot of managers do not care. I'm going to go ahead and tell you that. My managers, like at my last job, which was the pharmacy, my direct boss was like really cool about it. So like, I never really had issues. He would make sure I was clocked in every time so that I would get paid for it. But like, still bullshit. All right. Anyway.
And a valuable asset to the Spudsy's Corporation.
When did you make this?
Now I know what you're thinking. I don't want a career in fast food. I want to be a comic artist and eventually launch my own manga-inspired webcomic. And it's cool to have dreams, but you also need to remember that they're completely unrealistic, and you need to stop trying.
Wow.
But before we get into all...
I don't agree with that, but speaking as a VTuber, VTubing is expensive whether you do it as a hobby or you're trying to make it a career, all right? So, like, if you need to fund your shit because it's expensive, you need a job. And don't expect VTubing to immediately make you money, because that's not how this shit works. I'm just gonna say it. You need some type of job to be able to afford to VTube. Oh, it's slightly cut off. Hold on. Okay, small fix. No longer cut off. No longer cut off chat. Anyway, yeah, so you need to be able to afford it. Because VTubing, it can be like semi-affordable. There's ways to make to do it semi-affordably or relatively affordably. But also, if you're gonna do commercialized where you're trying to make money and you're wanting your own art or your own character that you designed or whatever, but someone else draws because maybe you're not good at drawing. I'm not good at drawing. I get it. And then you have to get someone to rig it if you don't know how to do that. It's expensive. Oh, I'm just saying, it's expensive. And then if you want to get all of the special stream related stuff like background, starting soon, little widgets, all this other stuff. That stuff, if you're wanting to play video games, if you want to do, I'm just saying, the stuff costs money. And then you're expected, it's not really necessarily expected. It's There's this thing where it's like, oh, you should update your model to keep people like interested. I guess. I don't know. It's expected that you're going to update your model because so many VTubers have 20 billion like different models or outfits or whatever. So it adds up. I'm just saying it adds up. Okay. Be realistic. I see so many little kiddos on like Twitter or whatever talking about how do people afford things? Like they quit their job and like, because they're going to make it big. They quit their job so they can spend more time streaming. And I'm like, oh no. Like, oh no. Be safe out there. Make good choices. I'm just saying.
That, first things first. Are you smiling?
No.
Why not?
Oh my god. Hold up.
No.
Why not?
Wait.
I hate this. I hate this.
Nobody can see this, right?
It's time for your employee reevaluation.
Oh my god.
Horseradish sauce.
Hey, we need to start assembling these. I'm running out of room here.
I made like 5 or 6 of them.
Cool, that's 6 out of 300.
Ugh, you are such a grouch. Why are you always being a grunch?
Gangle, can you help Ragatha? I think she huffed paint or something.
Huffing paint and not waiting until a designated break?
Doing it on the clock and not when they're got their mandatory 15? What do you mean? Listen, you have some special sauce that makes people a kite, all right? So, like, maybe you should just do something about that. Change out the sauce, something.
I'll be right there.
No, wait. I can do it. I just gotta grab the horseradish sauce.
Also, has anyone else noticed? You were saying like the animation looks so much better than episode 1. It really does. Have you noticed the texture on Ragatha? Because I have not noticed it before this episode. Like on her face, the texture. Like the fabric weave. So I just thought it was like really interesting.
I miss my horses.
Here, let me help you with that.
Why are you even the boss anyway? I feel like I'm way more responsible than you.
Well, if you underperform now, you might end up hurt later.
Hurt nothing. I'm hurt enough. Packages landing on my head, tea parties, dancing lessons.
What's wrong with her? You know, a team works much better when we're all giving it 110% instead of, 5.
No offense, but you're kind of annoying when you have your happy mask. Wait, is that mean to say?
Yes.
Zubal, help Ragatha with assembly. I'm gonna go over here now.
Aw. Well.
Oh, are you kidding me? Hey, Gangle! I think the clock's broken.
Is it broken? Or are we the broken ones?
Oh no.
How
Oh,
long
no.
has this shift really gone on for? 6 hours? 8? 24? A week? A year? Does time even move in here? Will we ever go home? Will we ever achieve our dreams?
This is also what happens when you work these type of places. Time does not move. And you're just there. Forever.
Oh, wait. Yeah, that clock's broken.
Oh, God.
Well, That was more info on gloink reproduction than I ever needed to know.
Well.
Can you move?
Yo, Jax. I, hate you, but I don't want you to hate me. Is that weird?
You're drunk or something.
How many people that worked on this show have worked like a fast food type job? Like that just. Oh my god. How many shared experiences that overlap did they have? Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
How you doing?
Everything's been... I'm doing fine.
Distrust,
Wish I
yep.
could say the same.
Jax, there's dishes back here. You got time to lean, you got time to clean.
Oh god.
I'm on it. Later, Pomni.
Yeah, he's actually being just like a guy. He's just being a person. Which is wild. Like, I also would not trust it, Pomni. I understand, but still, he's just being like, I'm tired and I want to go home. And like, I was just like, yup. Yup. Ever worked with a drunk or high fellow employee? Yes. Jesus. Oh, yep. Oh, buddy. This is what the walk-in freezer's for. You gotta go in the walk-in freezer where people pretend they can't hear you.
You good?
My comedy mask is usually broken by now.
We're doing another one of these. Is the mask not making you happy?
Thank you.
Do you have anybody to talk to? Like, in regards to your issues? I'm sure Ragatha would like to help you out.
When she's not zooted, maybe.
Oh, Ragatha. I love her, but after a while it gets kinda hard to tell how genuine she's actually being.
Well, maybe...
Anyway, we can't spend all night out here talking about our feelings. We've got work to do.
Yep.
All right, I'm clocking out. This wasn't fun at all. See you all later.
Oh. Aww.
You know, when Ragatha gets off, I feel like she might need a designated driver.
Why are you asking me? I'm closing tonight.
Oh, no, I meant I'd drive her home.
Oh. I think she gets off in an hour.
Okay, I can stick around until then.
Just wheeling Ragatha away on the shelves. This is very much like they're all traumatized in different ways, and they all show trauma, in different ways. And it's, this is really upsetting. More and more about this show is just really upsetting to me. Like, oh, sorry. Like, beside the whole, like, clown jester thing, right? This is just it's kind of my anxiety's acting up a little bit. Cause it's like very much like, oh, every single one of them is traumatized and every single one of them deal with it in different ways. Like every single one of them deals with it in different ways that are not like really healthy, but they don't have a healthy outlet at all. So it's like they can't get the help that they need. Yeah, so like Gangle is like masking, right? So they just keep changing their masks, like happy mask, sad mask, whatever. And like pretending to be happy by forcing a happy mask on your face does not make you happy. Ragatha's whole thing is being kind and trying to be likable, even if she doesn't like somebody, such as Jax. And so now we see, like, because she's, you know, like, hi, she's like talking about her feelings more. Zubal's like legitimately depressed and going through identity crisis because they don't like how they look, even with all of the options, quote unquote, available to them. And then like Jax has anger issues because of it and is just an asshole because there's not really consequences. And then like Kinger is like constantly disassociated or whatever and doesn't like isn't grounded. And then Pomni's just like the newer one and is trying to like I don't even know. This is like, oh God, this is a rough episode for me. Like, oh Jesus. Yeah, a little too. Yeah, Pomni's like anxiety, but like I just like this is rough. Like this is just rough, man. This might be the hardest episode for me. Damn. Also, what do you mean closing shift? Like, they just cleaned everything. That's closing shift duties. Are you a 24-hour store? What are you doing? Yeah, they didn't hose down the mats outside or whatever. I don't actually know. Can I stand there? Oh, no. I mean, that's true. Managers do tend to stay longer. I mean, they also have to, like, count down the money and the change and stuff. Do safe-related stuff. This is upsetting.
Hey, you know, I can close for you if you want.
Aw.
Huh? If you want to get out of here, you can. You don't have to be stuck here alone. I can handle closing.
Aw.
Would that be okay?
I think so. You should go home and get some rest.
You didn't even have, like, the little punchy thingy? You just literally moved it from one slot to another? You don't have, like, the thing that, like, logs your time? You didn't log anything! You didn't even write your time down! You just moved it! What do you mean? You didn't even write it down? How are you supposed to know when you left? They're called punch cards for a reason. I've used one of these, like, in the past. Like, you put it in a little machine, the machine stamps your time on it, and you take it out. Like, what do you mean?
What a weird day.
Yep. Now it goes like, were you happy with your job before you got whatevered into this digital world? Like, were you happy there? These types of jobs, like, I don't want to, if you work one of these jobs and you like your job, I'm so happy for you, legitimately. I'm someone who has had issues at every job I've had, anxiety-wise. So, like, because, like, you know, customers will get to you. Like, management will get to you sometimes. Like, just what upper management that don't even work in your store expect from you is, like, a lot of times just completely unrealistic. And it gets to you, right? Kuma, thank you for the follow. Welcome. So, like, I've definitely worked jobs where I'm like, I really like my coworkers. I like my direct boss. The job itself is draining as hell. Like, I was streaming when I was still working at the pharmacy, and there was definitely days where, like, some of you guys who were here when I was doing that were like, are you okay? Like, so, like, you know, it's really rough. Every single person, I'm pretty sure that, like, coworkers wise, almost at least half of them, I will say, ended up medicated on anti-anxiety medication while I was working there. Some of the people that were like, that got hired after me ended up on anti-anxiety medication. And, like, because it was rough. It's stressful. It's rough, right? So, like, I was like, were you happy? Were you thinking it was going to be, like, were you looking back fondly and now you're like, oh, right, this is the reality of this? Because it could be really stressful. Satisfied, yes. Happy, meh. I'm glad you love your job, Will. I mean, I love my job, even though it can be a little stressful. Like, I love my job, but I'm also in a unique situation, right? Where I'm kind of like my own boss-ish. So, like, you know, there's that. I try to be a good manager. I've been told I am by certain people, so, like, I don't know, but, like, Pomni stopped Gangle from abstracting there? Quite possibly. I'm glad you guys like your jobs, because, like, it can be such a drain. I've noticed I've known so many people that just have a hard time with their jobs, and, like, it's so draining when you're not enjoying it. Like, when you're enjoying it, it's like a completely different situation, right? But, like, if you're not enjoying it, or if it's just dragging you down, it, like, try not to let it drown you down too much, guys, because it's rough, and I get it. Watch the thing on the self-made implosion of the pharmacy industry in the U.S. That sounds rough. Let me tell you, as someone who just worked in the pharmacy during a pandemic, it was a whole thing. And it was very stressful. Anyway. Ooh, bye. Also, it's okay to cry and have a breakdown, okay? It is okay to self-regulate in that kind of way. I just want to say, because it drives me crazy, because there's a whole thing of like, oh, just bottle up your emotions, bottle up your emotions. Breakdowns aren't healthy. Listen, sometimes you have to self-regulate in certain ways. And, like, if one of the ways is for you just to go home and cry a little bit and then you get those feelings out and you feel better, that is okay. I just want to let y'all know it is okay to do that. Don't try to put it off. It's okay to sit there and cry. All right? It's okay to scream into your pillow. Like, whatever. Self-regulate your emotions. Get those emotions out if you need to. Like, if you're working in a place where you have to bottle up your emotions, because I have definitely had that whole thing. It is okay. It is okay. It is healthy. It is okay to release those emotions in like an emotional way, I guess, if that makes sense. Like, it is okay. I want you guys to know that. I'm just saying. Aww. Aww. Uh-oh. Isekai. Oh my god.
Alrighty, let's get this performance review out of the way. Overall, pretty productive, made a lot of sales with few customer complaints. Couldn't help but notice, however, that you seem to have cut your own shift short, went a little kooky, and ran out into oncoming traffic. Now, being in a position of power like this, you could offload the blame to one of your employees and avoid the dock on your score. What do you think?
No, that was my responsibility. I just cracked under the pressure, I suppose.
Well, that's gonna knock your overall score down to a B+. How's that sound? Speechless. I can't say I blame you. Not every executive is as forgiving as me.
Hold on. Kinger was off doing something entirely different. I know Kinger gave up his spot for Zubul. Kinger out there riding a bull, doing bull riding or something like what? Everyone else got B pluses for this. Kinger's off on his own adventure. I hope Kinger had a good time.
And that's it for the reviews. You have yourself a nice day.
I don't think Kane knows what he's doing. First of all, performance review, it's a B+. That's a little... I don't know. I don't think he knows what he's doing. He's just making it up. It's fine. So, of course, he gave everyone the same score.
I am such a good...
Nope.
Hey, what are you all the way out here for?
I messed everything up. The mask didn't work. And now I don't think anybody wants to talk to me anymore.
I mean, Zubul isn't upset at you. I don't think Pomni is either. Okay.
I still like talking to you. Look, the new mask was a bust. So what? I'm sure we'll find something that works eventually.
I don't deserve a friend like you.
Well, you've got one. Now, come on over and hang out with the rest of us. Bring your art too. I always like seeing what you draw.
That's so sweet. I get Zubul though. It would drive me crazy if I couldn't like be the same on both sides, if that makes sense. Like that, I get it. Yeah, symmetry, being symmetrical. I don't know. That would drive me insane. Y'all want to be sad? Y'all want crying Gangle and Gummy Goo? Sitting on your shelf so you can be sad? Oh, that's a sad looking keychain too. Why? It did end on a happy note. 10 out of 10 episode. Kinger stole the spotlight once again. This show is stressful in many ways. It is just kind of stressful to me. I don't know. It's one thing after another with this show. I understand why people like it, but like, gah, it hits me in the mental state every time.
Well, if you underperform now, you might end up hurt later.
Hurt nothing. I'm hurt enough. Packages landing on my head, tea parties, dancing lessons.
What's wrong with her?
What is this?
Stop it! You'll hurt yourself.
Hurt nothing. I've been hurt enough. Packages landing on my head, tea parties, dancing lessons.
You're just crazy.
I'm no girl's toy.
Well,
What even? What? Okay, this was a what? I don't think I've ever seen that movie. What? Raggedy Ann and Andy. I don't think I've ever seen that. Raggedy Andy movie was horrific. I don't think I've ever seen that. It's probably good that I've never seen that, but I don't think I've ever seen that. I mean, yeah, I know Ragatha is based off Raggedy Ann. Like, I get that. I didn't even know there was a movie. Thought it was just like toys. I think I used to, I think my family at one point had a really big, I want to say Raggedy Andy doll. I don't know what happened to that thing. A big one. Where'd that go? Probably best not to think about it. Maybe should be a little bit more concerned about that, because I do not remember. Both. I want to say it was like 2 or 3 feet, but it was like a plush one, so it was like limp. It's also old. I don't know what happened to that damn. We also had a really big like Peter Rabbit doll. Well, anyway, that was something, I guess.